Hello and welcome back to this channel. Today I am bringing you an exciting and nutritious fried rice recipe you won't want to miss. Now let's get started. To start things off, I have some chicken legs in this pan which I have washed thoroughly. I am adding half a chopped onions, some crushed fresh garlic, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon dried thyme, 2 tablespoons all-purpose seasoning, and 2 tablespoons curry powder. I'm gonna stir this very well, and then I will leave it on the flames to cook for 5 minutes just to ignite all the flavors from the curry and the other spices. And to this I will be adding no water. So after 5 minutes have passed, I'm checking back in, and you can see no water has been added to the pot. The chicken has basically been cooking in its own juices, and the chicken is now partially cooked. So what I want to do now is to add some hot water, and that's gonna make this stock. So what I'm gonna do after 10 minutes have passed, I'm gonna come and check back in, and then I'm gonna use the chicken stock from the cooked chicken, and that is what is gonna be used to cook the rice. Now after 10 minutes have passed, I'm checking in back on the chicken. I can see that the stock is very rich, very aromatic, and the chicken, however, have not been fully cooked yet. But I don't want it to be cooked all the way through because I am still going to be frying this chicken after I remove it from the pot. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and strain the stock from the chicken before going ahead to fry it. Now that I've strained the broth from the chicken, I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from this pot because I'll be using this very same pot to cook the rice. To fry the chicken, I'm adding some cooking spray to help to bring out the flavors in the air fryer, and I'm gonna cook them for 10 to 15 minutes on high heat. You can also choose to fry your chicken on the stove top. To cook the rice, I'm going ahead to add the rice to the chicken stock. If you do not have chicken stock, you can use just regular water. And once I am done adding the rice, I'm gonna be using a few spices. So I'm gonna be using 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon curry powder, half a green bell pepper, and a stalk of spring onion, 2 tablespoon all-purpose seasoning, and 1 tablespoon butter. I'm gonna stir this well and allow it to cook. While the rice is cooking, I'm gonna turn up the flavors by using some spring onions. I'm gonna chop these very well, and these are gonna help to bring some spice to the fried rice. I'm gonna be adding these last to retain the flavors, and then I'm adding some chopped bell peppers as well, just using a variety of colors to add to the depth of the colors in the fried rice, because you know the fried rice is usually a very colorful and nutritional dish. To add to my veggies, I'm also gonna be boiling some frozen green peas and carrots. So these are what all the veggies look like: green onions, the green peas, and chopped carrots, which have already been boiled, showed you that earlier, and all the bell peppers, green, orange, and red. And I'm also gonna be adding some sweet corn to the mix. To this pan, I've added about a tablespoon of butter, and I've beaten 3 eggs in this bowl. I've added some black pepper and just a little bit of salt just for taste, and then I'm gonna go ahead and scramble this egg in the pan. If you are enjoying this recipe so far, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Please also hit the notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as we drop more videos like these. Now that I have all the ingredients ready to cook the fried rice, I'm gonna be combining all these ingredients to this pan. So to this pan I have some olive oil, and I'm going to add the bell peppers. You know, those take a little bit of time to cook, so I am starting out with those first. And all the veggies that I'll be adding to this pan, they have already been cooked. So now I'm going in with the sweet corn and just giving that a little bit of stir. They won't be on the fire for too long because they are all already cooked, so it's just a matter of combining these to the pan. Now I'm adding the green peas and the chopped carrots. If you're liking this recipe, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so that you can know when we drop more videos like these. I am gonna add 1 teaspoon of rice seasoning and another teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon also of black pepper, and I'm just gonna stir this. This is just to season the veggies so that they're not bland. And since the rice had finished cooking for some time now, it has been properly cooled off, so I can go ahead and add that now to the ingredients. And I just have to stir this well to incorporate all the veggies. And of course, when you're doing fried rice, you want to cook this on high heat, like very high heat, and you stir well, because this is going to ensure that the rice is fried properly, because that's what it is. It is called fried rice, so don't be afraid to actually fry the rice. That is how you're going to get all those blended aromatic flavors coming through with all the vegetables and the spices. You have to actually fry the rice, and that is also gonna help to maintain, you know, the longevity of the rice. It's not gonna get too soft and go bad quickly. It's really gonna stand out. So I'm going ahead to add the spring onions, and I kept those almost for last because I want to bite into those spring onions and to get all, you know, all those flavors released and not cooked out. So here are the scrambled eggs that I'm adding in, and this smells so good. So to this point I've added all the ingredients for the fried rice except for the fried chicken. But all the aromas, you know, the beautiful colors. This thing is so appetizing. Look at this, so beautiful. You know, fried rice is such a special dish. Look at this, it is so beautiful, so appetizing. I think one of the things that stand out in this fried rice is the fact that I use the chicken broth or chicken stock to cook the rice, and that in itself is so flavorful. You can just imagine how tasty and delicious this fried rice is. It can be served for lunch or for dinner. You can even have leftovers on the refrigerator for dinner for another day. It is so versatile. You know, your leftover rice, you don't have to throw it out. As long as you have some mixed vegetables, you have any leftover meat, even if you don't have meat, you can just use your eggs, your sausages, you know, and there you have your fried rice. If you enjoyed this recipe, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Also, let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed the recipe. Let me know if you're gonna try it. Let me know if you have done it before and what was the outcome. Do you have any tips for this recipe that you want to share with us? Also, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified once we drop videos like these. I thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.